Okay, what was that? Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of New Beginnings in Edgewater. Today, we're going to spray all the things. Now, I'm already done 3 out of 4 fields, thanks to a recording error, so I'm kind of restarting this halfway through the morning. My apologies. I got out of sync with my recordings. I was recording when I thought I wasn't, and I wasn't when I thought I was. Anyway, we're here now. We're over at the co-op. You can see I've already got 4 totes of chemical on the back. That's what I had left over in the shed from earlier. I do have a contract with Leroy to spray one of his fields, so I do need to pick up 2 more totes just to finish everything here. Then after that, we're going to go head over to Hodge's place. We're going to pick up the silage bales that we've left sitting there, and we're going to check in on the grass and see how that is, because I didn't do that while I was spraying. You may notice also there's a slightly different format to the screen size here. I did upgrade my monitor. I've gone from a 27-inch 16:9 monitor. I've gone to a 34-inch 43:18 or something ridiculous like that. It's a 3440 by 1440p. So hopefully YouTube doesn't hate this too much, and hopefully my editing program also doesn't hate this too much. You guys have been watching a couple of the LSPDFR videos that I've posted in the last few days. Those are with the new monitor, but those are unedited, so I have yet to try DaVinci and see how it handles this. In the meantime, let's get some product loaded up. Let's get back into the fields here and let's finish what we started. One thing that's always driven me nuts in real life is loading on and off of pavement brake like that. And you can see how the concrete in front of the building jumps up just as the front tires of the vehicle are approaching the product. Oh, it drives me nuts. Alright, my left and right looks good. Let's make sure my in and out is good. And we'll do this cheeky thing here. If I can remember the control for it. Yeah. And telehandlers, or zoom booms as they're sometimes called, are just, they're just wonderful. I'll spin all the way around here. I should probably look at one of these for our farm here. We did just spend the money on that new cat skid steer. We're going to cheat here. Again, if I could use the right control set. There we go. And now my front tires don't climb the curb while the forks are trying to go into the pallet slots. There we go. Perfect. put this back. We didn't make too much of a mess, so co-op can't be too mad at us. I'm just gonna sweeten these up by hand a little bit. I'm a much better operator in real life than I am in the game. You know, that little thing called depth perception helps immensely. All right, everything's strapped down. I'm not happy with that. I think I just pushed the other one off the edge. Yep. This is Farming Simulator, not Perfection Simulator, but darn it, I'll try. Alright, back to the fields. And if we head out the way we came in, there's something that I need to show you guys. Because I thought it was pretty neat when I rolled in here and found out. Also, let's not speed through the co-op. Let's not speed through the elevator. So Clever is putting on their annual spring sale, which means it's 20% off anything in the lot. So, 20% off of a lot is a lot. So we may have to stop in there and see if we can't pick something up before the end of the day. Might have to talk to the bank because funds is a little light. So I'm not sure if we'll actually go for anything, but we'll sure try. But anyway, meet you guys in the field. Alright, see we're in the field here. The field that my truck is pointing at, that's field number 10. That's the one that Leroy wants sprayed today, so we'll do that right after we finish our main field here. And let's get cracking here. Okay, what was that? That was a loud bang from the back of the tractor here. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Okay, if I go to engage the PTO. Yeah, there it is. No, the most I can get it to do is just kind of shake. Okay. Oh. Well. I guess we'll pack this up. This is not good. I haven't even put a half a tank down on this field. I haven't done a full round yet. Yeah. That is as far as I've gotten. I got these two hammered out. You see there's just one little speck of weed there. I got the home field done. Apparently I missed a spot. Missed a few spots, but okay. Well, the Clever's right down the road, so I'm just gonna run down the road. Stop in, hopefully Mark is in. Cause yeah, if the PTO is shot, I mean, this isn't exactly a new tractor. It's not exactly super easy to get parts for a 30-year-old tractor. Oh no. She's more than 30. Okay, I just spoke to Mark. He says hang tight in the showroom for a bit. He's gonna walk out there with one of his techs. I guess he'll let me know what he thinks in a few minutes here, but in the meantime, I don't know if you guys have checked these things out yet, but supposedly this thing's got 400 horse. I bet you it goes like a banshee. So that's their latest endeavor. They've got a couple of these. They got 400 horse, and they got I think this one, he said it was a 200 horse. Let's see out the blinds here. Yeah. It's pretty wild. And they've also sold a couple of units here, so hopefully the boys are done picking it apart and finding out what they think is wrong with it. And the news is not necessarily good. Sounds like the PTO gearbox is toast. You can also see how much oil has fallen out of the back of this thing since it sat here. Unfortunately, when it stopped so abruptly that it took the pump out of my sprayer too. So I'm looking at a hefty repair bill on both of these. So that's not good. It also leaves me with an unsprayed field, and it leaves me with an incomplete contract. So I'm going to walk over to the co-op and hopefully I can at least rent a sprayer for the day. Maybe get some of the stuff done. Yeah, I think we've been rolling a lot of ones here on our luck in the last few weeks, or the last few in-game months. But all right, let's go talk to the guys. Well, good news, bad news. Good news, I got a sprayer to rent. Bad news, it's $2,400 for the afternoon. So I have to have it back by 3. And that doesn't include any chemical. But it does have GPS, it does have sectional control. And it has a much wider spray. So I think we'll get away with it. Should easily have enough time in the day. What time are we here? Just 12:15. Yeah, I have lots of time. And I did leave the old Iron Horse. It was Grandma's. Did leave the old Iron Horse at the dealership with the sprayer. So we're good there. We're gonna take care of that. Hopefully it's a quick fix. But they don't have the parts on the shelf today. So we're gonna get this done real fast. Yeah, thanks buddy, stay on your side of the road. Okay. Shouldn't be too long. Alright, we're at the field. We're filling. We're good for, I think, 4,700 liters in this thing. So it should be enough to do this field. Or at least the majority of this field. And then this small field here of Leroy's, that shouldn't be too hard at all. It should only be a few passes for this monster. And just like that, we are done. We're packed up and ready to go back. What are we, used about just shy of 30% of the tank here. So we started with 4712 liters and we ended up with 3425. That's a remarkable savings. So I think I actually probably broke even with this thing in regards to chemical sprayed versus money for renting it. I don't want to know what that repair bill is going to be at the shop yet. But let's get this thing back and let's go talk to the boys at Clever, see what they've got for us. Well, there you go. $2,200 for the rental. They knocked $200 off because I had it for less than an hour. Woohoo! $200. I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. Probably buy fuel. For one piece of equipment. Once. Hey, you know what? It's a deal. Oh. I also have to collect on my contract. There you go. Made $200. All right. And you can see that the time is gone. It's now 2:45. I've been out in the back shop with the boys talking about the John Deere that's broke down. And we've come up with a couple of numbers here. $428. That's for the spray pump. And that's what the PTO gearbox took out when it suddenly slammed to a stop. $6,345 to repair the PTO gearbox. So, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm kind of looking at what's sitting outside here. Thinking maybe there's something that might tickle my fancy out there. What do we got for sale? What's for sale here? Can you get another one? for 52 grand. That's not a deal at all. $8030. What does this one come with? What do we get here? Which engine did this come with? Was it just the base? It's just the base 8230. So it's 250 horse. That's quite respectable, honestly. It's funny, that's an 8230. Out at the farm in real life, we've got an 8320. So just go backwards on the numbers, and I think we're a little higher horse, but switching tire brands doesn't seem to change the price. So I may as well go with the BKTs, I figure. There are no BKTs. Jeez. That's aggressive. Well, you know what? I do like the Trelleborgs. They do look good. Boy, I bet you we could get some work done with that. Nothing else that really matters. $400. That's a pretty good light package. Ooh, without rear hydraulics, yeah, no, we're not even going to consider that. See, with the 3-point, it becomes super useful. We don't see a whole lot of 3-points on the front of older tractors here in North America. I'm kind of hesitant to do that, just on the fact that it doesn't sit right with me that it's not built into the front. Get it with the Starfire and then throw the actual GPS package in. A good 1,000 pounds in the rear would be good. So 189 gives us one hell of a tractor. She's used. But you know what? That would be damn good. Unfortunately, though, that requires us taking out a loan, of which we already have. Pretty considerable loan. What else do we have? There's the dream. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me there. Okay. Oh. Why don't we actually take a look at this thing out here on the back deck? Maybe take a look at a couple of the ones up front. Because I don't think... What is this one here? It's a 6120, so it's 120 horse. So it's a little bit less than what we've currently got. It is quite a small tractor, but it does come with a loader, so it'd be okay. I mean, it would certainly, between it and the big horse, it would get us through until the parts show up for my tractor. Maybe I'll have to look around a bit and see if there's another dealer that's got something, but let's go take a peek at what they've got on the lot. Okay. Well, Mark had to run back in, but we had a pretty good chat here. He's got a couple out on the front lawn we'll have to take a look at. These two here, this guy here, he's 120 horse, but they want an arm and a leg for him. This guy here, I said he's 120 horse, he's actually 140 horse, so it's almost par for the iron horse as far as like horsepower goes, because I think I'm 146, 142, 146, I think, somewhere in there. So this is within a single digit of the same horsepower. This guy here, he's almost in our price range. This 8245R comes with 290, oh, excuse me, comes with 290 horsepower coupled to a power shift transmission. Regular price on him is $132,500. They got him down for $106 with the sale. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's not a very big loan for me to take home a 290 horse real tractor with GPS and all the bells and whistles that I want. I mean, that's a real nice tractor. We're gonna scuttle out here to the front lawn because that's where the other two they've got on. These two are part of their clearance, so these are 20% off all the time, not just for the month of May. Yeah, let's start with the 6430 here. They've got it hooked up to a real nice Moco. Definitely been thinking about maybe a Moco or something like that, because it cuts and swaths all at the same time. Although, farm sim limitations here, the co on Moco is mower and conditioner. So that should be hay coming out the back, not grass. Hey, what do I know? Anyway, this guy here, task at hand, the 6430, is 120 horse motor coupled to a manual power shift transmission. Not overly thrilled about that. 70, just shy of 75 grand sticker price, and 59,712 is what they've got it on for. So peanuts as far as a loan is concerned. This little guy here, I could walk away with him today. The 6,300 regular price, 16,305, on sale today, 13,044, 100 horsepower with a manual power shift transmission. I mean, the visibility out of the cab is quite nice. Just looking all around here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could get some work done in that little guy. It's just the transmission kind of throws me there. Oops, hit the wrong button here. This guy, much more modern cab. Definitely feels like it's going to be worth the extra money. Once again, excellent visibility out of every corner. And it does have a front 3-point, which is one of the things I kind of miss on the old Iron Horse before it got stolen and can't get a new one. I guess while it's the demo days, why don't we stick our bum in this thing and see what we think. It's got cup holders. Yeah. This is ultimately the answer to all of life's problems. Oh, I wish I had $500,000 to spend on a tractor. 7R. This thing's almost within our price range too. I can't remember what the sticker was on it. I think they only wanted 132 for this one, for some strange reason. No, that was the 8245 they wanted 132 for. I'll have to ask Mark next time I see him. I can't remember what this one was. But it's tempting. Another 8R. That's the same cab as the 8RX. Oh, and you see the steering wheel's twitching because my my steering wheel on my desk has got a slightly off. And Farm Sim likes to bounce. So just ignore that. That's just a visual glitch because of my steering wheel. Yes. I will have one of these by the time the series is over. It's just too cool to not have. But, you know, if stuff like this keeps happening, I'm never going to get ahead. And just to show you guys, I'm not yanking your chains here. There's the repair price for the pump on the sprayer, and there's the repair price for the PTO. So not great. Although I have noticed my money went up a little bit. Must have sold some stuff, but yeah, look at that. That wasn't here before that rolled in the shop. So, I'm sorry, Mark, I messed up your gravel, but let's go back and talk to him, see what we can find. If we take a look at what we have remaining in the bank, you guys noticed my bank account's been just low the whole time. That's because I've been trying to chip away at this loan that I've got here, so we're over halfway done. I mean, we're getting close on this. We still owe 92,000 and change on our $220,000 loan, so we're getting down. We're getting down. Now the bank will give us, almost over $750,000, which is ridiculous. But if we take out a $200,000 loan over 5 years, I mean, our monthly repayment actually goes down. So if we do this, I mean, I could buy that tractor today. Over 5 years, my monthly goes down. Can I bump it up to 6 years? Oh. Well, let me do 100 years. 50 or 20 years is the maximum. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll that's fun. But yeah, over 5 years. What if we make that? I think minimum is 20,000. 110. That's insane. What can we get for sprayers? Is there any sprayers on sale? No sprayers on sale. What sprayers are for sale? What can we look at? I'm feeling spendy here. I want that See and Spray. That's not much money. We get 28 meters, 28 meters, 28 meters. This one here is the exact same as this one. It's just I can put different colors on this one. How much is the See and Spray? Oh, yeah. Okay. She's 100 grand. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of options to these things. Okay. I put see and spray weed spot spraying. Okay, yeah, so that's the same thing, but it's still $39,000 for that option. Yeah, 39,000 no matter which way I go. And then this one's only got a 1200 liter tank, which is fine because you pair it with this tank up front, which is 1500 liters. So that's respectable. That's 2700 liters. That's a good amount to carry on you. Bet you I can make a John Deere green. Yeah, see? I'm okay with this now. But what I'm not okay with is it being 75 grand for See and Spray. So we'll have to wait for something to hit the used market here, because that's too much. I mean, I have a sprayer. I'd really like to save money on the spray that I do spray, but nobody's selling one. I can take this guy home today. But I don't know. What I do know is I gotta get going. I'm gonna go pick my truck up. So just so you guys kind of get an idea of why that See and Spray is so worth its money. For me to purchase 6 more of these totes would be $14,000. It's a little over 14,000, so call it 15,000. This is 2 fields that my sprayer would have used in its entirety. That's one day, and that's not including the 3 fields I had done previously. I didn't even use 1 tote with that big sprayer, whereas I should have used 6 with my small sprayer to do the same amount of work. So it is incredibly worthwhile. I don't know if I can justify it right now. I mean, I can certainly take the loan out and drop my monthly payments, and then I'm just increasing the amount of time that I'm in debt. So it's tempting one way or the other. I'll think about it a little bit more on the drive home. Alright, well, all of the chemical is away. I'm just going to leave the truck and trailer here for a bit. I'm going to run into my little office here, crunch some numbers, drink some coffee. Alright, so I know I said I was going to be working in the office for a little bit, but I got a text from Hodge reminding me that he wants the bales gone today. So we're going to do that real quick. He's just going to load them up with his skid steer as long as we brought our bale spikes, so that's no problem. So we'll do that. I think we're going to take the loan, and I think we're probably going to go home with a new tractor today. Really hadn't planned on it. Really don't want to do it, but you know what? It keeps me going immediately. I can just get the pump fixed today on the sprayer, so that's not a problem. Yeah, not the way I had really intended this to go. But you know what? I guess it is what it is. Wow. Yeah, we'll just park the trailer. Let's park the truck and trailer here, and we'll just walk in and say hi to Hodge. So, funny story here. Hodge just kind of laughed at me when I said, hey, you want to grab that skid steer and give me a hand with this? He goes, haha, no, you know your way around here well enough. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I should take that ratchet strap off first. And hopefully I have the reach. See if we can't grab that. Yep, we're good. We're good. Good old farm sim physics. Alright, let's get these things loaded up. Get them out of Hodge's hair. Was quite the adventure. Turns out the little Kubota isn't quite enough to lift an entire line of stuck together silage bales all at once. So, lesson learned. I'm gonna look for an individual wrapper, not a line wrapper, because that turned into a big pain in the bum. That's my attachment on there. Yeah. So, farm sim physics. For whatever reason, there was no option for me to cut the bales apart. There was no option for me to cut the bales open. So they all had to be loaded in as one piece, which, let me tell you, that was not easy. But we got her done. Probably needed an actual, loader for this. Not a skid loader, but oh well. We got her sorted. The Kubota, yeah, for what it had to do, it had plenty of jam, so no foul there. But now we can actually get out of Hodge's hair here. I'll just check real quick. What's our grass looking like here? 3 out of 3, so 1 more month and we can cut it. I don't even know how crazy I am about cutting this little patch of grass. There's probably better things I can do with my time at this point. I'll make sure that that is strapped in. Alright, because that was so difficult, I'm just going to go straight down to the bale sell point and sell them straight away. There we go. Just shy of 5 grand sold bales. Let's head down to Clever. And let's make ourselves a deal. Yeah, I see they still got the old girl sitting out there. Let me take a look at this tractor one more time. Let's sit in this thing before we make a decision. She's been on the lot for a while. Oh, 2 cup holders. Okay, yep. It's a great start. buddy seat. I don't have any buddies, but, well, besides you guys. Okay. Fires right up. Oh, that loader is fast too. Oop. Yeah, let's smash the bucket in the loader before we buy it. Okay, that is a fast loader. Holy. Door does open nice and easily. What do we have here? Yeah, it's just that's the loader, and then that's the door. Okay, so nothing fancy on it. Why don't we take it for a lap around the dealership real quick? Even with the loader, the visibility on this thing is quite nice. See how tight she turns. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. Get them to do a PDI on this. That is, that's quite the powerful loader too, because that, I mean, that picks the front end clear off. And it says it comes with forks? What? And it has bale forks. Okay. Yeah. Screw it. Let's go inside. And there you go. There's the $106,000 transferred. That's mine. Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can get Leroy to deliver this thing here. I'll just park it up by the Volvo. But, ladies and gentlemen, I now own an R Series real tractor. And I seem to be coming up ahead a little bit somehow. Oh, I want that sprayer put on it. Alright, we'll see what we can do here. Catch up with you guys in a minute. And there we go. There is my tractor. Just see it squeaking in there beside the new barn. Just getting this gooseneck unhooked. Alright, let's go. Yep, alright, this is just parked beside the granary. This truck. You see Cash has been playing with the deers, and it looks like I left the front door open. That's good. I'm just gonna shut that real quick, just for my own insecurity. Just get a quick. Yeah, everything looks good. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's probably the one that left the door open. Haha, yes. I'm glad it happened, but I'm mad it had to be. That's okay, I needed an excuse for a new tractor. But first and foremost, I am going to drop the loader off. I definitely don't need it for now. Let's make sure that the bucket is folded in with its giant spikes. There. Guess I needed to have it a little further down. I don't know. We're learning. Looks like I can adjust the height on the front of this tractor too, which is kind of, that's pretty fun. But I can't seem to get this loader off the front end. Okay, figured it out. I had it sitting down too far, so I think it was catching on the protective grill. Now, let's see. It's 4 o'clock. There's nothing else worth my time that Leroy's got for me today. So, we're gonna call it there. I think we're up a couple $1,000. If we look at the bank situation here, obviously the remaining amount, we've gone up. Oh geez, how much? 106,000. I think we've gone up in debt, but I mean, we've come down $400 a month in payments. I've got a tractor that's much more powerful, much more fuel efficient, and much more reliable than the old horse. So, all in all, I think we're looking pretty good here. So yeah, we're just gonna call her there before anything else bad happens. Before I roll a number 1 again. Let's see. Get those swung out. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good looking tractor. Yep. I love the kneeling feature. Oh, that is so good. But yeah, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you're liking the LSPDFR stuff, because that's, let me tell you, that ain't stopping anytime soon. In fact, It's getting a little late in real life here, but I was thinking maybe I might do another one tonight. Might still happen. And also, I'm going to be on the lookout for a better sprayer. Because if I can save money on spraying, then that sprayer pays for itself really fast. So, anyway, bye for now. Okay, what was that?